Today in crypto, is Polka Dot the #1 big cap cryptocurrency play of 2020? Can investing in Polka Dot today actually make you a millionaire in the years to come? Well, maybe. Maybe. We'll get into that part. My name is Lark, and this is where you subscribe for all of the hottest and all of the latest happening out here in the wild, wild land of crypto. Also, Wealth Mastery members will have received this week's issue to their inboxes, so make sure to check it out if you are a member. This is another jam-packed issue. I discuss Ethereum layer 2 coins to watch out for, how to keep a level head in these crazy markets. I also cover some of the hottest upcoming token sales. Kelly from Algorand joins us to discuss Algorand's DeFi pivot. DeFi Dad has a tutorial on using Y vaults to earn some really awesome yields. Forrest has some absolutely critical security reminders to keep you safe with your digital assets. Jesse has an in-depth report on the super buzzy Polka Dot DeFi player Mantra DAO, and Rect Capital has some very critical analysis on the current state of Bitcoin, as well as diving into a few altcoins. If you are not yet a member of Wealth Mastery, then there is a link down below where you can sign up. Let me and my team save your time and help get you the info that you need to be successful in these markets and to stay ahead of the curve. Okay, so Polka Dot, man. Polka Dot. You know, I've seen a lot of blockchains come and go in my time, and honestly, a lot of the blockchains in the top 200, so many of them have failed to deliver almost anything useful. They have no network effect. Almost no one's using them. It's kind of crazy sometimes. And yes, there are some very notable exceptions to that, of course, and I will be dropping a crypto sleeping giants video in the coming days, so do stay tuned for that. But I think that Polka Dot is really bringing something to the table here that is just going to absolutely shake up the entire cryptocurrency economy. In fact, only days after debuting on the markets, it has already risen to the 6th position in terms of the most valuable cryptocurrency by market cap, which is absolutely amazing. There's a major cryptocurrency fund in Asia called Spartan Black, and they're actually calling for Polka Dot to rise to the #3 position. It's good hopium, guys. Good hopium right there. Look, I also believe that Polka Dot is going to be a big player, and actually just a really major feature of this bull run that we're starting off. The token itself, I think, is going to get some very high valuations, and the projects launching on Polka Dot will continue to moon hard. I kind of feel like Polka Dot is going to be the equivalent in terms of impact that Ethereum had on the 2017 bull run. In fact, in so many ways, we already see this starting to happen, and I think it's going to continue to happen. And here are the key reasons why I believe that. The first part is all about the ecosystem. Polka Dot already has an ecosystem that honestly crushes many other blockchains. I mean, some of these blockchains have been around for years, and they still don't have anywhere near the kind of ecosystem that Polka Dot has. And the funny thing, but apparently building useful things on your blockchain, things that people actually want to use, brings in users and drives demand for your cryptocurrency. So weird, so weird. Why didn't the other blockchains think of that? Anyway, Polka Dot, the token hype season, it is definitely here. We're seeing Polka Dot players like Kusama, it has mooned super hard. Mantra DAO is pumping right now. Acropolis has mooned big time. Robonomics Network has mooned. Chainx has mooned. We also have a lot of upcoming launches that you should really be keeping an eye on if you're looking for some of those players that haven't launched yet and do have that moon potential. So you're looking at people like Akala and Staffy. Now, Polka Dot, it is quickly building a strong DeFi economy around itself, and I think that's going to enable it to tap into the hottest trend in crypto right now. So that DeFi economy is absolutely essential, and a lot of these players are working on DeFi, which of course leads me on to the next point in this conversation, which is interoperability. Now, this is a major focus of Polka Dot, and to be honest, it is an absolutely key thing for any blockchain moving forward. The silo approach, it's really not going to work. Chains need to talk to each other. Chains need to share data. Chains need to be able to move assets between each other for deeper liquidity. And what I see as being a big deal is that it's not just that Polka Dot's trying to interoperate with Ethereum like most of the other blockchains are doing. I mean, Polka Dot, it's on top of that as well, and it will be a fantastic peer for Ethereum. But what I think is really, really big news is that other blockchains like Ontology, for example, which has just announced that it is building a parachain to tap into the Polka Dot ecosystem. Now that means that Polka Dot is now becoming a chain of such importance that other chains are figuring out, how can I tap into this network? How can I access those applications and that liquidity? I think that is super bullish for Polka Dot. By the way, in case you didn't know, Polka Dot was founded by Gavin Wood. He is a co-founder of Ethereum, and he was actually the chief technical officer of Ethereum. So he was responsible for creating some really fundamental components of the entire blockchain industry, to be honest, things like Solidity and proof of authority consensus, as well as Whisper. So a real OG of the crypto scene is one of the key people behind Polka Dot. Now, another big factor for Polka Dot is the money making factor. We got to talk about the money, man. The DOT token, it has a lot working in its favor to see further price appreciation as this bull market does continue. So, of course, to add a new parachain, you'll actually need to bond up some DOT tokens. Of course, you're also going to get governance rights if you're a DOT token holder, which, you know, that's going to be interesting for some people, but it's not likely going to motivate a lot of investors. Keeping it real, governance rates are pretty low right now among most blockchains. But what will really motivate investors? The money, the staking, getting a consistent passive income paid out in a currency of a big chain. It's something very, very popular. It has proven popular already with investors. I mean, you see evidence of this by the rise of Cardano, right? People are really excited about the Cardano ecosystem. I am too. So, you know, just because I'm talking about Polka Dot doesn't mean I don't like Cardano anymore. We also see more than 100,000 addresses for Ethereum that have exactly 32 or more Ether in anticipation of staking in ETH 2.0. Now, staking rewards on Polka Dot, much like on Ethereum, will vary depending on how much DOT is actually staked in the network. So if 50% is staked, then the reward will be around 10%. So if you bought 1,000 DOT today, then you would be making around $670 a year in passive income from your Polka Dot staking if the price were to stay exactly the same for the next year. But, and this is a big but, no, not those kind of big butts. Get your head out of the gutter, man. Come on. Anyway, I am talking about the future price appreciation for Polka Dot and the DOT token. Warning, serious hopium ahead. Now, in terms of future market action, this can easily be a cryptocurrency that will be priced in terms of a market cap of tens of billions of dollars. I mean, think about it. This isn't even listed on Coinbase yet. In the bull market, it hasn't even really started heating up in a really serious way yet. I mean, we're a long way from the top. We are just getting started. If Polka Dot becomes the number 3 cryptocurrency, then it could have a market cap of maybe around half of what Ethereum has, just as an example. Now, if this happened, then it would be only a 4x from here, and it would reach a high of $21 billion for a market cap, turning your $670 a year from staking into around $2,600 a year from staking, which is very, very nice. But let us not forget that the last bull run, Ethereum reached a high of $140 billion. It's probably going to go beyond that this time, but let's just say that Polka Dot gets to 70 billion, half of Ethereum's previous high in this coming bull run, then your staking rewards would actually equal more than you paid for your bag today. So that's a little bit of food for thought for you. Obviously, that's some serious speculation. And hopium aside, make sure to DYOR before FOMOing into Polka Dot after its 110% run in the last couple of days. The hype could easily die down in a few weeks and you might get a better entry point coming, or it could just keep mooning. That's the risk you take, of course, but I bought a bag early. I do have orders placed for lower prices, though, hoping to get it if we do see a little bit of a chill on the action. So we'll see what happens, but realistically, much like buying Ethereum, you are going to need to put a lot of money into Polka Dot to become a millionaire in any short kind of time frame from this. So a 10x from here, that's a market cap of $67 billion. So you need to put $100,000 in. Something you need to keep in mind when factoring in a realistic price expectation for Polka Dot moving forward. Anyway, those are just my associates. What do you think about Polka Dot? Will Polka Dot be a major player in this bull run, or do you think that it's just all hype? Another chain's gonna come up and outshine Polka Dot pretty soon? Let me know your opinion down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a freaking fantastic day, and of course, keeping it classy. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.